everybody, and welcome to our production of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. My name is Elena Legrone, and this is Stephanie Berry.
And we are directing this, and we are very excited that you decided to join us this evening.
We are the World's Stage production group. We were started, I believe, last year, so today this is our second year. We were started because we realized there was a big need for homeschool kids in our community to have an opportunity to perform. We had a very, very large turnout this year. We had a lot of kids try out, so that was really encouraging. So if you are a parent of one of the kids in the show, we want to really thank you for trusting us with your kids.
Yes, and about 80% of our cast actually has zero to little theater experience, so we are especially thrilled to be able to show you what they've been able to accomplish over this semester.
The Lord has really, really blessed our show just by providing for us and also providing some really wonderful opportunities and different people that have come along and helped us. So we want to just take a minute to thank those people, starting off with Calvary Lutheran. They actually let us audition, rehearse, store pretty much everything we had in their church for like the past 6 months. So we could not have done it without them. We also got several props and costumes from Topeka Civic Theater and Care Parabel Latin School, so we want to also thank them as well. And lastly, we want to thank God's Storehouse, who provided several costumes as well as their financial support.
And I want to touch on parents again of our cast. You guys have been so faithful to us in the last 6 months of driving your kids back and forth from rehearsals, preparing with them at home, helping them learn their lines, gathering up bits of costume, working backstage tonight, whether it's in concessions or taking tickets or running dressing rooms or getting actors where they need to be. It takes a lot of people to put on this big of a production, and we're just really, really grateful that you have dedicated your time to it.
We would also like to thank some more people that have gone above and beyond to help us out. We want to start off with Greg and Les Steinloggy, Sierra Keene, Anita Hablai, Jean and Nancy Wheeler, Chris Legrone, and Sarah Guppy. They have put in a lot of time, either being here this whole week, constructing things, sewing things, making props, painting, just you name it. And we are really, really appreciative of that because we could not have done it without them.
And we'd also like to thank Rebecca Crable, who has shared her time and talents with us behind the camera. And is really, we're excited to be able to capture these moments. They're going to be treasures for us in the years to come and for the families.
And to introduce all these ladies next to us, we're going to start off with Miss Stacy Steinloggy. They're on the end. She actually was the one that kind of ring-led all of the set design. She painted several things. Our backstage team the whole week and for all of our shows, so we could not have done it without all of her help.
And this is Tamara Oakrey. She was in charge of our costumes, and I gotta tell you, with a cast of 45 plus people, that is no easy feat. She spent a lot of hours bent over a sewing machine. We're really grateful, some complex costumes, and she pulled it off.
And lastly, Devin Hunt, who is there in the middle. We could not have done a lot of things without her. She is the one that kind of goes unnoticed a lot of the time. She keeps us really organized. She keeps us on budget. She really keeps us in check too. So we honestly could not have done it without her as well.
We'd also like to thank Lundgren Elementary for sharing their space with us. We pretty much took over their building this week, and we kept the building manager here very late, and we're just very appreciative. We'd like to come back here again next year, so that brings me to my next thing. We will have concessions in intermission and after the show, so just be mindful of your trash. Please get it back in the trash can. We want to keep Lundgren looking beautiful. And if you need to use the restroom, it is out those double doors and down the hall for the women, and then around the corner again from that hall for the men. So,
Hi guys. I just want to thank Elena and Stephanie for directing this. They played a huge part in this, and we wouldn't be where we are today without them. I'm so blessed to
Miss Stephanie and Miss Elena have been fantastic directors, and they got everyone together here. They're the reason why you're all here, and they're the reason why the show's turned out to be the way it has. We're so grateful for them, and we hope that they will continue to do this in the future, and everyone here as well. We're so grateful for all the tech support, the costumes, and everything. It's been fantastic. And once again, thank you to Miss Elena and Miss Stephanie. You guys have been great. Thank you.
excited to perform for you, so please enjoy.
I just wish I was doing something more important with my life.
Word about that self-worth again, Prince-Topper.
It all just comes too easily.
The fact remains, sire, you will be king, and very soon. When your sainted mother and father passed away and left you in my charge, I promised them when you came of age, you would be prepared for your reign.
I know, Sebastian, I know. And I guess I am ready to be king. The thing of it is, I don't even know who I am yet.
I'm sure it will come to you, but until then, might I suggest faking it?
Really?
You wouldn't be the first, and you wouldn't be the last. To the castle.
To the castle. But still, these questions, they nag me. Nag. Not you, Chauncey. I just wonder, me, who am I? A far from perfect guy. A bum who wants to do what's right, but often does what's wrong. A kid whose voice is way off key, but likes to sing a song. A guy who dreams like a lion, but wakes up like a lamb. Me, who am I, but the guy I am. That's who
His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, Slayer of Dragons, Pitters to Ogres, Destroyer of Griffins and Giants, no friend to gargoyles, dragons to the needy, sportsman and poet, a guy who dreams like a lion, but wakes up like a lamb.
me, who am I, but the guy I am.
He's our hero, such perfection.
Stop.
He's the kind of guy who we all like to be.
I appreciate that.
What's the use of self-reflection? Church bells will ring when you are king. People will see there is no one quite like His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, Slayer of Dragons, Pitters to Ogres,
A jerk who
Destroyer
wants
of
to do
Griffins and
what's right,
Giants,
but
no
often
friend
does what's
to
wrong.
gargoyles,
A tramp whose voice is way off key, but likes to sing and song. A guy who dreams like a lion, but wakes up like a lamb. But the guy I am. That guy. What a guy.
Thank you.
You there, foolish person. Fetch us some water.
Yes, sir.
Don't talk to her that way. How do you know she's poor?
Look at her. She's filthy.
Here you are, sire.
Thank you, young lady. That's very kind of you.
It's just water.
Give her some money.
Really?
Yes, it's charity. You have things and she doesn't. You're going to give her some of your things so she doesn't have a revolution and take all of your things.
Spare change, any spare change for a poor old woman.
The moment charity is mentioned, out comes every layamount.
Here you are.
Thank you, bless you, kind
Be
sir.
careful, my lord. Many of the very poor have weapons. Be gone with you.
Oh, no! Good sirs, that is merely crazy Marie. She lives in the woods and comes to town only to gather what others throw away. She is gentle in every way, sweet and delicate, but nuts.
She's harmless, I can tell. Knights, sheath your swords. You're a good friend to Marie. How lucky she is to have a true friend such as you. I wish that I had a true friend.
I'm standing right here. Shall we journey on?
Very well, Hamilton. Be well, young lady.
Oh, I don't want charity.
Take the coin then as a gift, in admiration for a true friend in this world. Oh, yes, sorry. lot on my mind. Chauncey.
Thank you for saving my life, dear Ella. I shall return the favor.
Oh, I didn't do it to have a favor returned.
Look here, I have an old shawl. It has a few holes and smells of cabbage, but you shall wear it.
It's not necessary. What a handsome man that was. So kind and generous.
Oh, but that was not but a man. That was our own Prince Topher, slayer of giants and dragons. He is returned from university. He is to be crowned a king.
That man, a world leader? But he seems to have a heart, mind, and soul. It can't be. Marie, you're crazy.
But that I am. But that does not change the fact that he is to be king. Look at your coin, dear.
Why, it is him. From the left. Such silly ears. The crown doesn't help things. He should wear a floppy hat. Here, Marie. Please take this one. Go buy yourself something warm to eat.
Now, why is it always the very poorest who are the most generous? It breaks my heart.
Here is our Jean-Michel. He just about gibberish now and bore us.
Oh, be nice. Good evening, Jean-Michel.
Do you know why the poor are the kindest, Ella and Crazy Marie?
No, but I have a feeling you are about to be most forthcoming.
Because it is a corrupt system with a smashed moral compass.
You'll forgive me if I just stagger about and mutter.
Today, I will be going alone to the castle to protest the corruption that riddles our government. You should come with me.
Cinderella! That is Madame Ella's stepmother.
I shall shout to the prince. You will have no choice but to listen.
You are in danger.
I have a vision for what this kingdom should be.
Cinderella, help me with my parcels this instant. Cinderella, you lazy stepdaughter, help me with my packages. Careful, careful. No one knows the extreme torture I'm subjected to. Ignoring that. Come, daughters, Charlotte, Gabrielle. We're here, Mama. We're exhausted being as beautiful as we look. Cinderella, help your stepsisters with their shrewd purchases. Into the house at once, daughters. The real ones.
Oh, goodness.
Here.
Thank you.
Madame isn't always mean, you know. Sometimes she sleeps.
Gabrielle, I brought from university a book for you with pictures of how people in other lands live and how they govern, like Norway, Italy, and Japan.
Oh, I have mentioned my interest in these places only in passing, and you have brought me an entire book? Quit it, you.
And 4 days from now, I would like to take you on a date. I'm organizing a soup kitchen, and we need someone to stir and ladle.
Gabrielle, do not talk to this man. We are teetering precariously between the upper middle class and the lower upper class. We cannot be seen talking with a revolutionary. Into the house at once!
Why do I care? Why do I try? I'll never be good enough for her. I'll take this book and I'll burn it.
But no, why not give the book to dear Ella?
If it's quite all right, Jean-Michel, I would love to look at your book of how other countries live.
Here, Ella, you can take it. I shall go my way alone and live my own life. I am a loner. You're coming with me, right?
Of course.
A book. It's been so long since I've owned something. Just me.
Cinderella, get in there and clean the kitchen.
I've just finished it.
Then prepare the dinner.
It's on the stove.
Well, then the beds
The
must
beds
be...
are turned down and your bed clothing is all laid out.
Well, where did you get that book?
Jean-Michel just gave it to me.
Isn't it nice that people are just giving you things? Still daddy's little girl. What is this doing here?
It's my father's coat.
It's rags.
It's all I have to remember him by.
Well, it's rags now. No! You can clean the porch with it.
been treating me with what?
105 requests.
Oh, that seems a lot.
I'll take this. Your Majestic Highness, in honor of your upcoming coronation, I proudly proclaim your kingdom a land of plenty and bounty. May I have the imprimatur ring on this other announcement?
Oh, yes. What's it for?
It's complicated. Do you really want me to go into it?
Prince Topher, listen! What was that? You must take responsibility for your actions. Who's that yelling from the other side of the moat? The people are being treated unfairly by your government. He seems upset.
Rebel rouser, ignore him. I have this new law which forbids any, actually, if you let me have the ring, it would save the trip.
But shouldn't we hear what he has to say? People were never upset with Mom and Dad. Were they?
Your parents had the good fortune to be royalty in a time of plenty. But since their unfortunate demise, I have done my best to run this country. And I've done my best to raise you in the finest schools.
Hello? I'm talking here. We should invite him up for a talk.
Ignore him.
I will not give up. If you won't listen, then I'll shout this to the town square.
To the town square. Perhaps it's time for a distraction.
What sort of distraction?
A royal wedding.
Wow, and that works?
Like a dream every time.
But who will get married?
Well, you.
That's just silly. I don't know any girls. I went to an all-boys school off in the woods. And then attended an all-male university on an island. Why did you do that to me?
For this happy day, I'm gonna find you a bride. Happy the day.
This is nonsense. How will you find me a bride?
We shall have a magnificent ball, dancing.
What?
Every eligible young woman who can afford a gown will attend. That's a wonderful selection process right there. If you can't afford a nice dress, then you have no business marrying a prince. Now, all the guests will be in mass. You will dance with every girl, and at the stroke of midnight, everyone will remove their masks, and you will have found your bride.
Oh, that's fast.
King and queen on the throne. I'm there to guide you through all your decisions. It's really a win-win.
But how would any woman fall in love with me so quickly?
Valid question, which we will answer sometime soon. Now, Lord Pickleton, I want you to tell this to all. A pronouncement and announcement. His Royal Highness, Christopher Rupert, Wintermere, Vladimir, Carl Alexander, Francois Reginald, Lancelot Herman, Gregory James is giving up all.
Sebastian dancing? Can we talk about this, please? Time to act, no other time will do. Live and play your part, don't give away your heart, don't take what the world gives you. Now is the time to live, no other time is real. Yesterday has gone, tomorrow is a guess, today you can see and feel. No, listen! Tradespeople, tinkers and fishmongers! I shout to the prince, but he ignores me. If he and Sebastian can take the land from the very poor, it is only a matter of time before they take from all of us. For you just can't wait to be served by fate on a silver plate or a tray. whacked. No other time will do.
The prince is giving a ball. He's giving a what? A ball!
Now is the time to live. No other time is real.
He's giving a ball.
What?
He's giving a ball. He's giving a
His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, Windermere Vladimir, Karl Alexander, Francois Reginald, Lancelot Herman, Gregory James is giving a ball.
The prince is giving a what?
The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
His Majesty has this decree. To attend the ball, all one requires is an invitation and suitably fashionable attire. Then the prince will choose a woman from the ball to be his bride. That means anyone can be the queen.
Or would he want a taller girl?
Or will he want a stronger girl?
Or will he want a smaller girl?
The prince is giving a ball. I wish I were a older girl.
I wish I were a younger girl. I wish I were an older girl. The prince is giving a ball. I've wished a lot of things. I don't wish anymore. But now I wish a lot of things I've never wished before. I wish I had. I wish I could. I wish I might. I wish I would. I wish I would.
Charlotte's dress. Ugh, I can taste my lunch. We must move on to Gabrielle's hair. It's starting to look like a Bavarian pretzel. Cinderella! Cinderella is really the most amusing name. I crack myself up. She sits by the cinders of the fire. And her name is Ella. So I call her Cinderella. Why don't you have any friends?
Oh, face it, Mama. You are well versed in the art of ridicule.
I do have a flair for it, don't I? Actual daughters, watch and learn. Cinderella, come, get dressed, get ready. You're going to the ball. We're going to find you a husband.
Am I?
Ridicule. Who got it?
I did. That's terrible.
Who can that be? Everyone clear out of here while I get rid of this imbecile. Cinderella, finish getting that dress on Charlotte. Brad, if it would... What, Sebastian? Unexpected delight.
Madam, I have but a moment. I invite you to hear upon my every word.
Invitation accepted.
Tonight's ball shall be in mass. The prince will be in a white mask. What color mask will your daughter Gabrielle be wearing?
Why, pink?
If the daughter is anything like the mother, then I think the white mask and the pink mask shall meet and fall in love.
Are you implying what I'm inferring?
Daughter is all part of my master plan.
You are brilliant!
And you are perceptive. I shall see you at the ball. Together, we shall make this so.
Oh, come, daughters, let's count. We must finish getting ready. Gabrielle, my Gabrielle, just look at you. You too, Charlotte, but really, look at you, Gabrielle. Cinderella, fetch the orange box. From Venice, a piece of glass spun to perfection, more valuable than diamonds. Each of us shall wear the tiniest bit of hand-blown Venetian glass. Allow me to give this tiny bauble to my courageous Charlotte. Allow me to give this tiny bauble to my beautiful daughter, Gabrielle. Cinderella, fetch the perfume. Who can that be? It must be good news.
Good evening, Madame. Gabrielle, please forgive me for interrupting your momentous evening. For the ball tonight, I left my desire to take these wildflowers. I picked them myself.
Thank you, Jean-Michel. They're so beautiful.
And for the mother of the most perfect girl in all of God's creation, I've gathered these, and I was hoping that you might want to take them.
Get out!
Hey!
Out!
Would you
Not
perhaps,
welcome here.
would you perhaps consider taking those?
No, Leo, take your simple pledges with you.
Madame, don't be mean. That was so nice.
No. There are plans that do not involve Mr. Soapbox.
But he means well, and I think he likes me.
Let me tell you about flowers. Flowers in your hand and dreams in your head. I married your father for love. He died. And I cried. Then I married Cinderella's father for money. He died. I got a house. Instead of dirty bell preparation double time. Cinderella, my shoes. My shirt's coming up in your face. I can't see it. Venetian classic. I'm hungry. Gabrielle, big baby. Cinderella. Expensive bracelet, necklace, hair. Then the prince we shall ensnare.
Then the prince we shall ensnare.
Are we ready?
Yes.
To battle, the crown is ours to lose. Hush up, expensive bracelet necklace hair. Cinderella's not going anywhere.
One of the flowers in the bouquet was a wild rose. Its thorn scratched my lip. I'm bleeding. I should walk up to the prince and scratch his lip.
Oh, now.
Make him drink lemonade. Oh, that'll sting.
Oh, that's just cruel.
I don't care. Enough of taking things as they are. Now's the time for us to march to the palace and speak to the prince instead of having his fancy ball.
You should do that. You should march up to him and talk to him.
He won't listen to me. He uses his castle to hide from the truth. Him meeting me will never happen. The only thing funnier is you going to the ball. Well, why don't you go to the ball and ask the prince when he's going to start noticing? Noticing the people are being evicted from their land? Now that is absurd.
Oh, Jean-Michel, I could go to the prince. He might listen to me. If I had a ball gown, I think I might look sort of nice. I am in the royal palace of all places when I meet the finest prince you've ever seen. And the color on my two stepsisters' faces is a queer sort of sour apple green. I am coy and flirtatious when alone with the prince. I'm the belle of the ball in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair.
Roll and fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-faddle-dee-faddle. All the wishes in the world are poppycock and twaddle.
Oh, crazy Marie, are you mocking me with your gibberish?
Yes. Foldy-roll and fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-faddle-dee-foodle. All the dreamers in the world are dizzy in that noodle.
So what if I do have a dream to see the prince again? Tell him what life in his kingdom is really like, and what it could be.
Exactly. And then to have him fall in love with you.
No one will fall in love with me. Why do you come to visit me tonight?
I just knew I would find you in the same little chair in the pale pink mist of a foolish dream.
I am being foolish.
Then be foolish with me. Ella, what would you dream of?
An invitation to the ball, I guess.
Right here. Here's an invitation.
What? But it's torn.
Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Just go. Now, what else would you dream of?
Oh, a white gown, I imagine.
Yes.
A beautiful white gown, sort of pearls and jewels, and a tiara of diamonds.
And on your feet?
Why, the most beautiful grosgrain pumps, I'd imagine.
No. Better. The Venetian glass that your step so loves, and your trinkets and baubles. An entire pair of shoes made only of Venetian glass.
How silly. I'd be the envy of all, but how would I get to the ball,
Well, this pumpkin over here.
Yes.
I'll turn it into a golden carriage.
And horses?
These mice.
Oh, and a fox as a footman, and a raccoon as a driver. Oh, you are crazy, Marie. Why, in order to do that, it has to be a fairy godmother. Marie! You're a crazy woman. What are you doing with that beautiful gown?
Well, you'd be surprised how many beautiful gowns have crazy women in them.
Really, my fairy godmother?
Of course, my child. Actually, I'm everyone's fairy godmother, but you're the only one who's given me charity, generosity, and kindness. And now, I must make all the dreams we joked about come true.
That's so improbable. Implausible.
Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And for small mice, really for big horses. Such folly, roll and fiddle-dee-dee, of course it's impossible. But the world is full of
anything is possible, right?
I suppose so.
Oh, you could change it all. You could make it all happen.
No, but you could change it all. You could make it all happen.
Never, I couldn't.
You're right. It's all so impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. No, impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And for small mice will never be for big horses. Such folly rolling fiddly of courses. Impossible.
But the world is full of zanies and fools who don't believe in sensible rules and won't believe what sensible people say. And because it's have to do it, I don't keep building up impossible hopes. Impossible things are happening every day. It's the most beautiful gown in all the land.
And now, as promised in our laughter, glass slippers. Fit for a queen. Ella, I must warn you, all this magic is very powerful, but it will end at midnight tonight. Now, go to the ball. In the name of every girl who's ever wished to go to the ball in a beautiful gown. In the name of every girl who's ever wanted to change the world she lived in. Go with the promise of possibility.
It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage.
Sebastian, honestly,
Only 200 women to go.
So, which one is it?
which one is what?
The prince? Duh. Which one is the prince? I mean, come on, what do you think I'm here for? The free food?
Well, a good time? A dance, perhaps?
Wrong answer. I've got marrying royalty on my mind. So, which one is he here?
Maybe he's me.
Not likely. You're no prince, you're ordinary.
What makes you think I'm ordinary?
When we were doing the gavotte, you couldn't even keep the beat. And when we got to the waltz, you tripped over your 2 left feet and landed on your flat little bottom. End of discussion.
Well, I hope to talk to you later.
I have moved on.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Lovely dance, isn't it? I do hope my dancing was all right.
Oh, your dancing was absolutely princely. Oops, I let that slip out.
So you know.
I would know a wise and handsome prince anywhere.
Well, that last girl did not know.
What? You're kidding! Well, thanks for the heads up!
I think she does now.
Well,
So,
what can you tell me about yourself?
but would it please you to know, your highness?
Well, what are your interests?
Why, whatever your interests are, your highness.
Okay.
Your majestic highness, just because I was playing hard to get doesn't mean I'm hard to get, okay?
Sebastian, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry.
It's time to play ridicule. Everyone, take sides.
What happened to the nice girl?
Ignore her. We're playing ridicule, and you get to be judge. 2 circles spin, and when the music stops, each player will out-ridicule one another. Now let's find you a bride.
Oh, but my dear, I do love your dress, no matter how many times I see it. Well, I remember when that dress was first in fashion, when I was a young girl.
Please do not speak of your childhood, as I have not brought along a copy of the Old Testament to follow along.
What do you even call that?
Well, it's awfully sophisticated.
That just seems like cruelty.
Sophisticated? Cruelty? Well, a slight difference there. I can forgive you what it is.
I don't want to play this anymore.
And here we have another round of the ready. 1 and 2 and 3.
Age before beauty. You first, dear.
Oh, you have such a beautiful speaking voice. Have you ever considered reciting poetry?
Say it what? Do it what? The anticipation is killing me. Do the ridicule. Why do you say this?
No reason. I just really like your speaking voice. And I just think you sound really wonderful reciting a poem. And I also like the feather in your hair. It's a lovely color for you.
Why are you doing this to me?
What is this bewitchery you practice?
It's just kindness.
Kindness?
coffee, she's glass. My resentment is all-consuming.
Kindness, you all must try it.
And I'll be the first. Kindness. Isn't it wonderful to have a pleasant young lady such as yourself in our court?
Thank you. And it's an honor to be at this wonderful party you're throwing.
It's like every time they speak, a part of me dies. This room is filled with some of the loveliest ladies I have ever seen.
I just saw they had gluten-free cake at the buffet. I love gluten-free cake. Thank you to whoever made it. This court is alive with laughter and warmth.
It's like it was during the reign of Prince Tober's parents.
May his reign be a continuation of theirs.
Those were glorious days. But so are these.
All these magnificent guests.
You are so kind. Thank you. You make me wish that I could be a better person. There's something somewhat familiar about you. What could that be?
I admire the way you changed everything around. I feel so comfortable around you. I feel as if I've met you before. 10 minutes ago, I saw you. I looked up when you came through the door. My head started reeling, you gave me the feeling. The room had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago, I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found her, she's an angel with the dust of the stars in her eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and she's taking me back to the skies. In the arms of my love I'm flying, over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I'm sorry to be so effusive. I've just met you. I'm not usually this way with someone I've just met. In events like these, I feel like, what am I doing here?
I feel the same.
Like such a phony.
So do I.
You do?
Yes.
Me too. My name is
Topher. Short for Christopher. Yes, I know.
Have we met before?
Yes. We are seeing each other for the first time right now. 10 minutes ago I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. And I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found him, I have found him.
enough! The lady! She left in the golden carriage. We must find her. After her.
Madam, we will take your carriage.
What do we have in the room?
Leave one of your daughters behind then.
After her. She is my destiny.
But, no! What just happened? Seriously, what happened?
Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A frail and fluffy beauty. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little bubble with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble, I could break her little arm. Why would a fellow want a girl like her? So obviously unusual. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a usual girl like me? Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than a rose's. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than a noses. She's only as dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is a fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
This way is now falling from the sky.
It's gone. The golden carriage has taken a shortcut right through the forest. Gentlemen lanterns, we must find her if it's the last thing we do. She is my lady.
Yes, he's witty, so disarming, and I really like the way he holds a room. Clever, cunning, ever charming. How do I make him see I'm special? It's a pity. I'm that pretty. And plus I've got the patience of a perfect saint. So I'm waiting, always waiting. Nevertheless, I am a mess. Loosen my dress. Help me, I'm starting to think. I want a girl like her, a girl who isn't dizzy. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a high-strung girl like me? Her cheeks are pretty shade of pink, but not any pinker than a rose. Her skin may be delicate and soft, but not any softer than a noses. Her neck is no whiter than a swan. She's always dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is a fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? 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 What's the matter with the man?
on the eastern road of a golden carriage.
10 minutes ago, I held her.
Your Majesty, we saw the carriage.
And this second, I plane. It simply flew into the mist. Impossible. Impossible? Well, then we shall do the impossible. 10 minutes ago, we were dancing in the palace of all places, and her gown was like a cloud of snowy white. How the moonlight shone its beams upon our faces. Then she vanished like a phantom in the night. I just know I will find you. You're the girl of my dreams, and the thrill is more than my heart can bear. Look, a carrot! That's it! That's the one after her!
carriage, I was quite convinced my daughter was going to become queen, and I would never have to return back here to this again. And well, I'm back here to this. Again!
Was the ball a disappointment, madame?
Well, the prince, despite his being well born and raised with great care by a Lord Protector, showed the most appalling manners. Appalling! He spent the whole evening talking and dancing with some little nobody.
How did Gabrielle and Charlotte take that?
The prince has fallen head over heels for somebody else. If he keeps this up, I don't think I want to go out with him.
What was going on in His Royal Highness's thick skull?
The way that he looked at her, with respect. I hope no man ever looks at me that way.
If that woman had any sense of morality or what is right in this world, she wouldn't have showed up to the ball at all.
But can you imagine how she must have felt tonight, arriving at the ball and meeting the man of her dreams?
I cannot, for my mind has no place for the puelle or rank.
I can imagine it, I think.
I can imagine it.
I can imagine it, and I have no imagination.
When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with a wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted on the sky above the park, and below them is a row of lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark. It looks that way, the way you say. She talks as if she knows. I do not know if these things are so. I only just suppose. I suppose that when you pop into the ballroom and the room itself is floating in the air, if you're suddenly confronted by His Highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid he'll hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating, then you seem to hear him asking you to dance. You make a vow,
just keep on going. Get up. Put away the, whatever you call it. The only thing I have to comfort me after this disastrous evening is the fact that the prince seemed so completely devastated when his dream date ran away.
Oh, it was hilarious. The powder room is full of yammering when we were leaving. Why did the girl run away? My feeling is that of clothes. The girl was physically unappealing.
To bed, my lovely daughters. Cinderella, you stay here and clean up this pigsty of a parlor. Why is there a pumpkin on the table? It makes no design sense.
Is there anything else you'd like to know, Ella?
No. Sounds like a really marvelous ball. I only wish I could have been there.
How did you know all those things happened earlier this evening?
I just supposed it. Imagined it. Had a vision.
Interesting. Quick! How many fingers?
2, 3.
Fascinating. Where are your visions now?
Oh, you're being silly. You're just picking on me because I said the prince was wearing a white jacket and was...
You didn't say it, and he was! Something's going on here.
Oh, you're being absurd. More than usual. Oh, I need to finish up and get this pumpkin
Let
off
me
the
help you
table.
with that. Your hand. It's so rough and calloused from work. Just like the hand of the woman that I shook this evening. Who danced with the prince?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Tonight, wasn't it? It was you. How did you dance in glass shoes?
Oh, no. Oh, you won't tell the others, will you? Madame and Charlotte?
No, never.
Are you mad at me that I stole the prince from you?
I will confess a secret to you. I never loved the prince, or even liked him. There's someone else that I want.
How wonderful for you. Who is it?
Well, Madame hates him.
Well, Madame hating him doesn't narrow the field. Who is it?
If I promise to keep your secret of the prince, will you promise to keep my secret of my forbidden love?
I can, and I will.
It's Jean-Michel, the firebrand.
Oh, he is a good man. He seems angry for all the right reasons.
He wants to change the world and make it a better place. You gotta love a guy like that.
You may one day win Jean-Michel, but I will never win Prince Topher. If you saw me as I truly am, he would have no interest in me.
That's not true. He would love you for who you are.
Oh, I don't see how.
Well, if Madame ever saw me with Jean-Michel, why, I'd shudder to think what she would do. Are you sure you can keep my secret?
I can. You can keep mine. We shall have a secret. That will make us
Co-conspirators.
friends.
Sisters.
Then we both find our loves.
And our lives. The stars in the hazy heaven, trembling above me.
Since when you promised always to love me,
The day came through.
away I flew, but on my lips yet I kiss.
All my life I'll dream of this.
Lovely, lovely night.
I wake in the loneliness of sunrise, when the deep purple heaven turns blue, and start to pray as I pray each day that I'll hear some word from you. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking out on a silver flake sea.
sire. 3 nights in a row you search. And here it is, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's as if you're testing my good nature. The second our woman in white ran off, which we all must seem to imply she has a police record. The second she runs off, you don't want to dance with any of the other girls.
Sebastian, are there poor people in this kingdom who've had their land taken from them?
If there were, I would tell you.
Do they need our help?
Everyone donated, what's the word? Joyfully. Ignore this talk. Where did you hear it?
The girl.
I don't think she's to be trusted. Please come back to the castle. The work is piling up.
No, something's not right.
As you say, the ring, sire.
Oh, yes. What are you stamping this time?
Nothing, sire. Hardly worth troubling your beautiful mind.
Let me read it.
I should explain.
I'll read this on my own.
Please come back to the palace so I can draw up some coverage. You know
That will be all, Sebastian.
But
thank you. I'll ask you if I need anything explained. No. Sebastian!
sire, I can explain.
How could you do this in my name?
I am maintaining this life for you. Without my watchful eye, you should be a pauper. Would you like that?
I want that girl. The one who talked to me. I want to talk to that girl.
A troublemaker?
We're having another ball. A banquet. And she will come to that.
She won't show. This is lunacy.
She will come. We're having another banquet and you're inviting everyone in the kingdom.
Don't forget who you're talking to.
And don't you forget who you're talking to. Now, we're having a banquet and I'm finding that girl.
Very well, sire. She won't show. You don't even know her name. And if she really thought you're worthy of all her high ideals, she would have stayed, wouldn't she?
A banquet.
The prince is looking dreamy-eyed. He has since giving the ball. But still he wants to find his bride, the one he lost at the ball. So spread the word throughout the land. The prince is throwing a banquet. It is his wish that the woman he met at the ball will attend. As for the rest of us, well, what can I say? There's gonna be meatloaf. Well, talk it back to me. And, of course, I want to keep a watchful eye on what women are there. I'm not giving up control this time. Spread the word. Christopher James is giving a banquet tonight. Invitation only.
A banquet tonight? Cinderella, where is she? Cinderella, where can you be?
and exact revenge on Madame, and try to keep Jean-Michel out of the stockade. Oh, tra-la-la, the way my mind works.
Cinderella! Where are my gloves?
And don't worry about Madame. She never notices anything that isn't her.
Your gloves are right here, Madame.
Foolish child, why did you not say you had them? Charlotte, make haste, child! And those shoes are so delicate and dainty.
My feet burn with the heat of 100 suns.
To the carriage, lovely daughters.
Oh, Madame, my stomach. I must be in something that disagrees with me.
No, no, no! This cannot keep you from going to the banquet tonight.
Go! You go without me. Let Charlotte meet the prince and steal him from the homely girl from the ball. Go! Let Charlotte become queen.
I think I can make that work.
I shall fight this battle with only half my troops. Cinderella, fetch the physician. If Gabrielle is to be better by this evening, send her to the banquet immediately. Gabrielle, get better, I insist on it, and keep your invitation.
Oh, thank you, Mother. I'll come if I feel better.
No, not on the dress. Charlotte, the carriage waits.
Shh! Quick, I'll change, and you knock on the door.
It knocked back.
Then answer it.
Hello, Ella.
Good evening, Jean-Michel.
I'm just sick of hiding in the shadows like a fearful person.
Would you rather see Madame?
Hey, hiding's nice.
How are you this evening?
I'm going out with Gabrielle and I'm wound up like a tick. Tonight, she and I will go to the greengrocer and beg him for whatever scraps he may have. Then we shall slave over a hot stove and serve a meal to the very poor. I do hope she's not expecting that much fun every night.
Good evening, Jean-Michel.
There you are, Gabrielle. I much prefer you in this simple attire. You no longer look like a carnival attraction.
You speak such kind words to me. And what of the soup kitchen this evening?
Now, our first responsibility is with the poor. Then we shall march to the palace steps, and I shall speak to the prince. We only have one thing to worry about.
What's that?
That he'll even speak to me.
Well, you know, Ella might be able to help. She talked to the prince.
What? Ella talked to the prince.
She went to the ball. They were talking about the kingdom and how to make things better. And tonight, she's going to the banquet.
The world is upside down. But don't you know what this means? If she really did talk to the prince, then I can speak to him, and he'll be open to my suggestions. What do you call this feeling that I have right now?
Optimism.
Optimism. I should do this more often.
You can march up to the prince and talk to him.
I can march up to the prince, and I can talk to him.
You can be a leader.
I can be a leader.
You can be my boyfriend.
I can be your boyfriend. Wait, what? Left turn, what are you doing? This is very counter-revolutionary.
I like the man who wants to change the world, but I also like the man that brought me flowers.
Who brought you flowers? Oh, I did. No, I couldn't.
You just said so. Optimism.
Optimism?
Let yourself go.
Like, to be your boyfriend?
Yes!
Am I your boyfriend?
Yes!
Yes!
So that's how it is. My own daughter, my flesh and blood, deceiving you as someone so decidedly unsuitable. I had plans for you, Gabrielle. I created a life for you. And this is how you show your gratitude?
Gabrielle?
Oh, no. And you think you can go to court? You think that is acceptable? I never loved your father. I just wanted his money. You have been nothing but a nuisance to me since the day he died. You think you can wear a beautiful doubt myself. I was doing so well.
Sweet child, hurry. You shall be late for the banquet.
No, look, everything is ruined.
Hurry. The prince wants you. He needs you.
No, I can't.
Why do you think he's having the second event tonight? To try to find you.
Every time I take a step forward, Madame pushes me back. The prince would never love me if he saw me as I truly am. I can't keep fighting.
Ella, if you have a dream, then very soon thereafter you're going to have to fight for it. Why otherwise? How do you know the dream is truly yours? Beyond the voice that keeps insisting no, there is something more than doubting, breaking through the darkness, something that sets your world aglow. Someone wants you, now you're living, there's music in you. Now you're hearing something new, someone playing that music in you. Now you're living, you know why. Now there's nothing you won't try. Through the mountain, lighter sky, make a wish come
I can't go to the banquet. My clothing is in tatters. It's all I have.
Yes, well, perhaps we need even more tatters. More rags. Rags, rags, rags. Tatters that matter in rags. Make the new from old.
What?
Tatters that matter in rags. Spin them into gold. Now, darling, get rid of these rags. Thank you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Ella, remember the magic is gone at midnight.
The magic is gone at midnight. Is there anything else?
Well, now you have a gown and... Oh, yes. The book that Jean Michel gave you about the world. Now you have only the entire world to help you. Now you can go wherever you want to go. Now you can do whatever you want to do. Now you can be whatever you want to be. My love is the song you will sing.
Your Majestic Highness, I believe all the guests have arrived. It's time to start the banquet.
I'm waiting for her. She has to come.
Very well, sire, but do be warned, this party is a pack of gossips. I'd hurry along if I were you.
Prince Topher!
You're here.
I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm so
Oh,
glad.
I knew if I had a banquet you'd come.
And I'm sorry I ran away before.
And you're even more beautiful than I remember.
Did you really have this banquet just for me?
I would have 100 banquets just to find you.
And that thing about me being more beautiful than you remember, that's real too?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Wow. What do you know about that?
I've been thinking about you. And I've been thinking of what you said about the people having their homes taken away. The court says I should ignore such talk, but
But you know that if you're going to be king, you have to pay attention to the things that people tell you to ignore.
yes. Yes, I want to meet all of my people. Not just the ones Sebastian lets me see. But I don't know how. It seems impossible.
Oh, that's going to be more possible than you can even imagine. See, my friend Jean-Michel and my sister Gabrielle are here right now with some of your people.
To talk to me? But if things are as bad as you say they are, then they'll be angry with me.
I think that if you can do battle with a giant or dragon, you can handle somebody who just wants to talk to you.
Okay. You're good.
Just be yourself. They'll see the man that I see. They're coming.
Wait. What's your name?
Just trust me. Because I'm your once your friend. Friends, come meet Prince Topher. Just don't say my name.
I won't say your name. I won't even ask about the gold dress.
You all right?
Yes. Jean-Michel is a wonderful man with a lot of great ideas.
No. It's nice to meet you.
And Gabrielle, my sister. And this is Yvonne and her baby.
I see the resemblance.
This is Sam.
Your Highness, it's an honor to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you.
This prince is all right.
Okay. I'm only late.
You can talk to him like a person.
Prince Topher, Jean-Michel has something he'd like to say to you.
These people have had their homes and property taken from them. I've said it before, but now I know what it is to have someone you love lose their home. We need your help. We need to have our voices heard. For you just can't wait to be served by fate on a silver plate or a tray. Now is the time of your life, the time of your life is today. Yes, I see. And trust me, I do know what it's like to be overlooked. I want to help you. But how?
Folly roll and fiddly-dee, fiddly-faddly fumble. All the secrets in the world go oops, and out they tumble.
Of course, it's here.
What's here?
Do you know it?
I read it at university.
Look, chapter 2.
Of course. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. I didn't get that far. Yes, chapter 2. I should have known. People, I think I have a plan.
I knew you would.
Long live Prince Topher.
Our future king.
Prince Topher, what are you doing surrounded by these ragamuffins?
Sebastian, you said no one needed my help. Well, what do you call these people?
From their attire, I assume artists.
We demand to have our voices heard.
A beheading would not be out of place here.
Yes. That is a good idea. All must be heard.
What is going on here?
Now, there is a way for all to be seen and heard. It's in this book. In 1 month, let's all vote for a new job. I shall create the post of Prime Minister. Someone to counsel me. I nominate our current Lord Protector, Sebastian.
I am unworthy, sire.
And I also nominate
this man, Jean-Michel.
What?
Let the people decide. The way things are, or the way things could be. And everyone, rich and poor, gets only one vote.
One person? One vote? Where's the fun in that?
People, in 1 month, I give you an election. Oh, yes, great idea. Now everyone, rich and poor, into the castle for a free banquet.
You did it. I knew you could.
I did do it. And I think I know who I am now.
You're smiling. I've seen you smile before, but never like that.
I know the king that I can be. Just, fair, kind-hearted. I found myself, and you showed me the way.
You seem so sure of yourself. So sure of everything.
I feel like I can answer any question that gets thrown at me.
You can.
With you, I can. But there's just one question that I don't have an answer for. Do I love you because you're beautiful? Or are you beautiful because I love you? Am I making believe I see you? A girl too perfect to be really true. Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as beautiful as you seem?
Am I making believe I see in you? I'm meant too perfect to be really true. Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you?
Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem? And now I feel we really can change the world. You and I,
To the banquet?
to the banquet.
What time is it?
Only midnight. Why?
Midnight? Oh, I have to go.
Again? Why?
Oh, I must go.
How can you leave? Why do you leave?
If you knew how it really was, you'd never want me.
Don't leave me.
I don't want to, but I have to.
Wait! Guards! Anyone! Stop! Stop it! Stop her!
In 1 month will be our first free election for Prime Minister of the land. The candidates are Jean-Michel, and our current Lord Protector, Sebastian. But tomorrow, all women come to the palace and try on the glass slipper. Whosoever fits it shall be married to the prince. This is the biggest news cycle I have ever shouted. Out of that, out of 11 with local weather and sports. The prince intends to search until he finds the girl who fits the bill. Well, not the bill, the shoe, I mean a shoe to fit the queen. It does not fit. It does not fit.
We're going to find that girl. If the slipper's made of glass, then it can only fit one person, right? I mean, that's why she left it, right? How goes it?
So far, no luck.
Now, when you turn the slipper, you must make eye contact with His Royal Highness. For our family, let us rock first.
Don't you mean only? No one's seen Cinderella since he yelled at her 2 nights ago. And you got rid of Gabrielle because she likes the guy who might be our new prime minister. Wow, good call there. Well, here goes nothing. Hey, me again.
Gabrielle, I've just decided that if I become Prime Minister, I'm going to marry you.
Wow, the stakes are really piling up.
It does not fit.
Of course it doesn't fit. I'm not the girl the prince has fallen in love with. None of us are that girl.
Was that the last eligible lady in the kingdom?
She appears to be.
Yes, she can't be.
See, I told you she wouldn't come. Now can we please end this charade?
Everyone truly tried on the slipper?
Yes. I haven't tried on the slipper.
Everything has led you to this moment, Ella. Now you have only one thing to do. Yourself. All the dreamers in the world are dizzy in the noodle.
By all means, try on the slipper. Make yourself ridiculous.
It's too rich.
You can do it.
Whoa, that's my sister.
Have we met before?
Yes. And we are seeing each other for the first time right now.
The shoe fits!
It's you. You danced with me and has shown me my own kingdom and gave me water that day I was thirsty. Please don't run away again. I don't think I can bear it.
It was you? We all know how horribly I've treated you since your father's death. Is it too late to expect some of your famous... I'm not worthy.
Oh, madame, you have treated me very poorly indeed. And I say to you now the 3 kindest words I know. I forgive you.
Thank you, thank you.
Do you think that includes me?
For you, it probably involves several hours of community service.
You are amazing. Could I maybe learn your name now?
Cinderella.
Cinderella. It's beautiful.
It's a name I once hated, but starting today I'll keep. So that from now on, when anyone thinks something is impossible, they'll just say my name and know better.
Cinderella, I love you so much. I don't know what to do.
Well, is marriage still on the table?
Yes. Yes. Oh my, yes. You have to marry me. Will you marry me? Cinderella, will you marry me?
Yes,